The carpet set's installed. I've got the all the door seals are in. The windshield frame seal is in. I've got the Targa lower Targa seal in, but it needs a little bit of work. You can see that area right there in the middle, and then here at the end how it's bunched up just a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Can't have that. A piece of rubber. Okay, let me shut the door. Got to kind of slam it a little bit. Fits the this seal pretty good. I'm not 100% pleased. There's a little bit of a gap right here, and actually the other side is worse right here. This window fits this seal real nicely. This one, see that right there? And it's cocked a little bit. I've messed with it quite a bit. The problem is I had to, the ends, this is where maybe the $400 factory seal is a better purchase, but that all will clean up there. It's just a little adhesive, but there's nothing here to connect it. This is just a rubber piece that bonds this with the metal core in it to this part here. And so you got to glue it in, and I'm not happy with that at all. Now I have modified these by adding rubber, but that's kind of a last resort. It fits this part here really nicely. I realized I did not have this window rolled up all the way. So this is better than it was, but it's still, I don't like that. I've run into this before, even with factory seals. And what I ended up doing is making a little piece out of rubber to go in here and fill that gap. The back, this seal here, I've had this thing out 4 times, and I just can't get it to make good contact all the way up. From here to here, there's a little bit of a gap. Let's get the outer squeegee pieces in. And then the seals on the doors. I had NOS pieces for the body seals. Oh, and here's the threshold pieces. And now that I've got those, what I'm going to do is I'm going to match these for the rocker panel screws. So as far as weather stripping goes, all that we lack is taking this out and trimming it a little bit, getting that to fit right, and then the 3 seals that go on the Targa roof. This is the back pad that you saw when you were here, and I've disassembled it. The vinyl was loose, and really the only way to get it glued back on is to take it apart, and I'm going to dye it with the vinyl paint so it'll look like new, just like all the other bolsters and parts. The bottom of the fiberboard was kind of rough, so I spent a little time with glue and pressing it between plastic, and it worked out pretty well. So when I get back, I'll re-adhere the vinyl and dye it, and then put it back together. Let me show you the back side. Okay, here's the back side of the 3 pieces. None of these, it's very common for those to get ripped out, which that's good. It's also common for these little clips for the interior light to get ripped out, and that's good. I'm going to do a little bit more repair right here, because see that right there, that needs to, it'll help it lay flat against the wall a little bit too. That, I'll have a hard time getting it perfect. There was a little chewed out spot here, and I patched it. It really turned out pretty good. Reconstituted all this here. Now I will kind of soak this with glue and then clamp it. See how that's kind of fuzzy around there? Well, this one over here was the same way. And I just soaked it with glue and then clamped it between two boards with plastic to keep it from sticking, and it worked very well.